Did Aaron Rodgers make up for the drama with his 4-touchdown game?
So you don't make up for drama by doing what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
So no, they didn't. And Aaron Rodgers balled. Green Bay Packers fans, y'all won, but are we surprised? Y'all did what you all were supposed to do. Y'all beat the Detroit Lions. No. What you want me to do?
You're supposed to clap. It's a game. It's a win.
What you want me to do? Stand up and clap?
You got to be happy about all the wins.
I mean, y'all beat, yes, they are hard to come by. They're much easier to come by when you beat the Detroit Lions, however. So, no, he did not make up for all the drama of the offseason. Let me remind y'all the drama of the offseason. Oh, I'm offended. He wears the shirt. Oh, I don't want to do media interviews. Oh, I'm out at golf tournaments, but I'm not even at OTAs. Oh, I'm at Hawaii when my team is at practice. That was all the drama. You think that you can make up for 5 months of drama by playing one good game? Say, oh, you can't make up for 5 years of cheating by being faithful one night. You can't make up for.
How would you know?
I wouldn't.
You ain't in a relationship, and you ain't never cheated.
You can't make up for 5 years of lying by telling one truth.
Oh, you would know that.
And you won't. See, that's all I like. That's all I like in America. And you think you can make up for 5 months of childish behavior by playing one good game.
Wow.
No, Aaron Rodgers played a phenomenal. He didn't actually play a phenomenal game. Statistically, he played a phenomenal game. But we all know in Marquez Valdez-Scantling, more than anybody, he missed some throws. But Aaron Rodgers played a really great game. But I look at it like this. Clean slate. You got blown out bad way by the Saints. You blow out at home the Detroit Lions. We back to the starting point. We back to square one. We are back to ground zero, if we shall. But I'm going to end my first lap, like this. The loss to the Saints in week 1, 38-3, worst loss in a home opener for the Packers in 51 years. The loss week 1 to the Saints was a worse indictment than the win over the Lions last night. So even if we wanted to say Aaron Rodgers gave us no drama all offseason and he was on his best behavior, the loss to the Saints is more damning than the victory over the Lions. So Aaron Rodgers is still at a deficit as it pertains to the drama of the offseason.
Oh, man, you're going to make me defend Aaron Rodgers up here, and that's not what I got written on this paper. But let me start off with what I have written on this paper. Yes, Aaron Rodgers and his 4 touchdowns did make up for the drama of this offseason, for him in particular, but not for the team at large. Let's talk about it. First, let's go to Aaron Rodgers, because all of this conversation and criticism is not directed at the Green Bay Packers. It's directed at Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers rightfully goes up to the podium post-game and defends himself. Now, Acho, I ask you, in priority, are you more concerned about Aaron Rodgers with a mic in his hand or Aaron Rodgers with a ball in his hand?
Ball in his hand, sir.
Ball in his hand.
Yes, sir.
Well, damn it.
Yes, sir.
He balled last night. So get up, do all that again, because that's what it's about. It's not about me wearing T-shirts. Not about where I vacation. It's not about what I think about those guys upstairs. It's about what this ball does. And you know what that ball did last night? Throw for another 4 touchdowns. How many interceptions? Oh, I can't even say that because he didn't have any interceptions. Y'all forgot who Aaron Rodgers is. Not only is he great, but he responds to adversity so well. Last night, 81% completion percentage, 145 passer rating. Who is Aaron Rodgers? Just the same guy who's thrown 4 touchdown passes in 3 of his last 4 regular season games. Okay. Acho just wants to give him the golf claps on that because you're supposed to do that.
Yes.
But if you're Aaron Rodgers, you made that a standard, and that's why he's supposed to do that. But ask about, let's say, 28 other quarterbacks in the league, are they supposed to do what Aaron Rodgers did last night? They'd be like, if I could, I would. So stop using Aaron Rodgers against himself and stop using words against actions. We are NFL football players. Once a player, always a player. At heart, you and I. You starting to act real hosty up here. You starting to act real, and I can take some of the letters off too. You starting to act really like a host now. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, what are you supposed to do? You supposed to be Aaron Rodgers. You don't win them all. Only one team ever said we gonna win them all. The rest of the teams have to respond to adversity like Aaron Rodgers did last night.
Let's talk, big dog. Let's talk. I'm going to emotionally undress you if I shall.
Ooh.
You got kids. You got
How
several
many?
kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them up, count them up, count them up. My dog got kids. Here's what I know. I used to be a child. I act like one at times, but based on age, I really used to be a child. Now, in the Acho household, every Saturday, we used to have chores. We got 4 kids in the Acho household.
Only on Saturday?
On Saturdays. Because Saturdays, somebody got to mop, somebody got to sweep, somebody got to dust, somebody got to vacuum, somebody got to do dishes.
So is the house dirty on Wednesday is my question.
No, because, but like every day we clean, but on Saturday it's like,
y'all
hey,
getting at it.
Yes.
Putting on Al Green.
And every kid had to do something.
Okay, let's
now,
go.
Sel, there came times in my life, I was a bad kid. I was the youngest. You know, they baby me, little mama's boy, mama's boy. I was the youngest, and so I would act up. I remember one time, maybe I was 9 or 10, acted up for several months. Now, finally, I got back. I course corrected. You know, I came back to who I was, my ways.
I need to know one of those act ups, though.
We'll get there.
All right, off mic.
I course corrected. Now, here's what did not happen.
What?
After the next Saturday came around, after me acting up for 5 months, and my mom said, hey, you got to vacuum the house, and I went and vacuumed the house, they didn't stand up and applaud me.
Yeah.
Because after 5 months of acting up, just because I finally did what I was supposed to do does not mean that I am worthy of praise. Does not mean that that atoned for the 5 months of misbehavior. So as I look at Aaron Rodgers, congratulations. He did what he was supposed to do. He is 18-5 versus the Detroit Lions. You play the Detroit Lions, you beat the Detroit Lions. That is what happens if you're Aaron Rodgers. But one win, Marcellus Wiley, cannot atone for months of bad behavior, not on the football field, nor in the life. Doesn't happen.
Well, you know what? That was a good example of trying to undress someone who's emotionless. And you know you ain't pulling on my heartstrings like that. Only way you're going to have me up here crying is 2 things. 1, talk about MJ. 2, talk about MJ. Everything else I can handle in this world. Okay, you forgot who you are. You forgot who you were back then. You were the kid back then. Aaron Rodgers, the parents right now.
Okay.
He is mama and daddy of the Green Bay Packers. You don't believe me? Aaron Rodgers kicked up dust the whole offseason. I ain't doing no chores on Saturday. Shut up. Shut up? Okay, you're grounded. He's like, do something. You're grounded. Go to your room. No, this is my house. What you mean go to my room? I own Lambeau until I say I don't own Lambeau. Oh, y'all got other kids? Oh, you love Jordan Love more than me? Put them in there. I dare you. Oh, you not going to do that? Dog, he's the parent. And that's why he responded to his own mistakes. I don't know if you want to go here on camera, but I will. My mama and daddy weren't perfect. Therefore, I ain't perfect. But you know what? I saw it growing up. And when my daddy messed up, you know what my daddy would do? My daddy would go golfing. And I knew that my daddy liked to golf every day, but when he went twice a day, he messed up. My mom, she used to like go in the room and watch stories, just want to just put her pain somewhere else or look at somebody else's pain and say, mine ain't that bad. And I started to realize everyone has a coping mechanism. You know what? Aaron Rodgers has a coping mechanism, and it's okay. This offseason, he finally leaked. Every other offseason, Aaron Rodgers has been thinking the same thing. Why won't they help me at the skill position? Why won't they help me on defense? The one time they gave me a top 10 defense, you know what I did? Won the Super Bowl. Tom Brady gets it every time he wins the Super Bowl. Can I get some of that? But Aaron Rodgers never leaked. Finally, he kicked up dust. Finally, he didn't want to clean up his room. And then they tried to check him, and he reminded them whose name was on the deed, whose name was on that house. So when you talking to me about Aaron Rodgers, I got to remind you, it goes downhill. It doesn't go uphill to Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers proved that. Let's go downhill, though. Let's talk about these Packers, who led the league in scoring last year, and now they're 26 in scoring. That ain't good. Let's talk about the offense that's 29th in total offense. That ain't good. But the defense is the problem. Like, if you look at this team in totality, why did Jameis and Jarrett go off? J&J. Don't get that shot. Jameis and Jarrett went off, not because they went against Aaron Rodgers, not because they went against Aaron Jones. It's because they went against that defense. 26 in yards per play, 23rd in scoring defense, 28th in third down, can't get off the damn field. So Aaron Rodgers, once again, has to shore up the entire house, clean up the whole damn house, because he knows on the other side of the ball for half a game, even last night, that defense is leaking.
Here's a problem, though, Sel.
What?
The Packers gave Aaron Rodgers everything he asked for within reason this offseason. I'm going to say it again. They gave him everything he asked for within reason this offseason. That's the only one he asked for. Randall Cobb and Aaron Rodgers, they roll dogs. Now you know this. Randall Cobb's my homeboy. I think I met Aaron Rodgers once in passing, but me and Randall Cobb, we know each other.
My dog.
So with that being said, we shortened up your contract to 2 years. Really, it's just 1 year because next year we know Aaron Rodgers not going to be here. We talked about that at length. We'll talk about it again.
He gone.
They gave you Randall Cobb. To y'all might be saying, that's just Randall Cobb. That is what Aaron Rodgers asked for. Might mean nothing to you, might mean nothing to me. But to Aaron Rodgers, it meant everything. Packers gave Aaron Rodgers exactly what he asked for this offseason, and all he's given them in return is one win, one loss. He's 13th right now in the NFL in touchdown passes. He got 4 touchdown passes, 2 picks. Tom Brady has 9 touchdown passes and 2 picks. So you can't tell me that after Green Bay did everything that Aaron Rodgers asked for, it took them a long while. I understand that. But Aaron Rodgers throwing for 4 touchdowns doesn't make up for all that. What will make up for all that? In all honesty, Randall Cobb having like a 150-yard game. Because you kicked up all this dust because you wanted Randall Cobb.
Good point.
And Randall Cobb only gave you 3 catches for 26 yards yesterday. Now, a true football fan understands 2 of those catches were pivotal. Extended third downs gave the Packers a 28-17 lead instead of a 21-17 lead. It truly solidified the win for the Packers. However, you can't kick up all this dust. Go to the media, talk about how you should have re-signed Charles Woodson, you should have re-signed Jordy Nelson, you should have re-signed Julius Peppers, put everybody on Front Street in regards to Packers management. Then they go and re-sign Randall Cobb, where he was at. They make a deal, not re-signing Randall Cobb. They make a deal to acquire Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb likely would have been cut by the Houston Texans per Texans insiders. And Randall Cobb ain't done nothing for you. Aaron Rodgers, you caused too much drama this offseason to win one game and think that it is all over.
Well, God, dog, why do we care so much about what these athletes doing in their real life, what they think about a team? We care more so, at least I do, we should, about how they perform. And let's talk about Aaron Rodgers and performance. Oh, he gets quiet. He the MVP. If anybody... I remember I was doing a show one time, and we were looking at Floyd Mayweather, and he had on like 9,000 chains, 400 rings, just showing, the fleet, doing what Floyd Mayweather does. And I remember we were talking, and we were like, damn, if the champion of the world can't floss, who in the hell can? If the MVP can't say, look, I got an issue here and there, who in the hell can? The same MVP who the year prior didn't even get the phone call that Carson Wentz got in terms of drafting your potential replacement. Carson Wentz gets the courtesy call, and Aaron Rodgers does not. You can't be mad at Aaron Rodgers for having this house and trying to refi. Like you need to do this in Beverly Hills adjacent. Like, interest rates are low right now, historically low right now, right? You ain't got to move. You ain't got to go buy something else. Because I remember you said 10% down in your numbers from last time. I don't want that again. But you can refi, and you can be on the phone with the lender having an argument. He had an argument with the lender, saying, look, what are y'all giving me in terms of terms? These rates, what are y'all giving me in terms of resources, assets? I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers like, look, the lowly me, the highest version of me is still lowly to Aaron Rodgers. I'll admit that. But damn, boy, there was some times I dictate terms. I was making some moves internally. And I'm like, if I got to that place, good Lord, Aaron Rodgers can't get that same love or more so. And I think Aaron Rodgers held it together as long as he could. Besides that, when he finally did leak, why are we going to make it look like it's a flood? It wasn't that serious. He just said, look, I got issue here, got issue there, and it's the same issues y'all have, but your ego's in the way. I don't know. Me and you different. Obviously, I cleaned up every day. It was a Saturday affair.